Today just became a seriously awesome day. Let me tell you what just happened. I got a call from a friend who has a 1960 Stratocaster, original, never touched. He is the second owner. He bought it in Germany from the original owner. He's had it since 1972. He's ready to sell it. I am going to try and sell everything in my life that's not nailed down to get this guitar. If not, I'm going to try and find somebody to buy it from him. So let's go. We're going from the Shenandoah Valley across the mountains north of, just outside of Charlottesville, Virginia. We're going to find a badass, seriously awesome guitar. I cannot wait. Let's go. So I just pulled over right before I got into Mario's neighborhood because I'm feeling pretty nervous about this. This is a very expensive guitar, and in order to make it work, it's going to take a lot of resources and all this stuff. So anyway, that's very normal. If you ever feel that, if you're ever walking into one of these deals and you feel nervous, take a couple deep breaths and remember you're not alone. And if the radar starts going off for you, if you start saying, hey, I don't think this is a good deal, or if you start, trust your gut in those moments, but also don't let your gut like rule you. Yes, this is Jeremy Shepherd. That was crazy.
It's not as bad as Stevie Ray Vaughan's, but this thing is my baby.
Cool.
This one I always bought as a spare, just in case back then, right? Mm-hmm. And it stayed in the case forever.
Yeah.
Since '96. Now I take it out, to look at it, clean it, give it a little oxygen, But that's about it. Play it a little bit, make sure, everything was all right with it.
Sorry.
So, but, yeah, I, very, very rarely played this guitar. And like I said, it's got the original frets on it.
It's just amazing.
It's like,
yeah.
Original frets, original nut, everything.
So this is what, the 6th model year? 54. So.
Well, we're looking at a 60, a transition from 59 to 60. Stevie had a 59.
Okay. Have you ever taken the neck off?
Yes, of course. I've got all pictures of
and what's the stamp on the?
I believe it says September. It's a 60. Yeah. I have it upstairs.
Awesome.
But yeah, I did a photo, of everything. I had the guitar. That's the only time I took it apart was to take the pictures out.
Great.
And of course, when I first saw the guitar when I was in Germany back then.
Yeah. So you've got.
And the guy that owned it was one of these dance band type, because you can see the guitar didn't have any play. Mm-hmm. Even when I bought it.
What year did you buy it?
It was 1984, 85, something like that. Because you see that there's a little screw hole here.
What?
That's meant for to put the strap.
That's so silly.
Yeah, but that's the way they were playing like that back then. And this was imported.
Yeah.
It wasn't, there was no such thing, they had a shop in Germany where they were manufacturing them in the Hamburg area, because that's where I went. I went to Hamburg. And this guy had it, and he wanted to buy a Harley Davidson, so he wanted to put this up for sale so he had money to put towards a Harley. So
I mean, what's more American in Germany than...
yeah, a Fender Stratocaster and a Harley.
With a Harley.
Yeah. So I bought the guitar and I kicked in, like I said, I had this 1968 McCoy signature Vox Wah-Wah. I kicked that in. There it is.
Awesome.
It's a freaking Strat, man.
Yeah.
Hand wired. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so I think it was in 85 or 86, I was going through the papers, and my German was getting better after being there, because I was there for 13 years in the end. And I saw this ad, 1960 Fender Stratocaster with case, you know, interested people give me a call, and I called the guy up, and he said,
I'll be there, and
I'll be there when
However
we
long it
sell,
takes.
whatever. And I went there, I think it was about an hour and a half or something like that away, and I took the train down, and he met me. And went over to his house, and there she was, in this case,
what a cool.
with the middle latch in the center under the handle, and a burnt orange interior. So I knew right away that this guitar and the year of the guitar being, you know, was accurate.
Well, I'll take a turn.
Yeah, go ahead. Sound like Jimmy, man. Nice, man.
Yeah. This thing is awesome.
It sounds fucking great.
Yeah, man.
Excuse my language.
Oh,
folks.
you're
I'm
good.
sorry I'm swearing, but that's
You're good.
that's it. Because I haven't heard this guitar. I told you,
Yeah.
in the case, and it stays there.
Yeah.
I take it out just to make sure everything's okay.
Yeah.
Dust it off if I need to. Check the tuning. You know, make sure everything's in order.
Yeah.
And right back in its case. I don't play it. Wow, that sounds nice. Wow. And this is the neck pickup. Beautiful sound out of that.
That's awesome.
This baby ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
This is the one.
That's right.
This is the one that flew over in Germany.
Came with you.
Came with me. I bought it in New York City. Got to still have the same receipt for this guitar. And it traveled all through Europe with me and back home. And I changed it up to brass.
Okay.
Because I was
Ooh, cool.
See, I wanted to get
Yeah.
a certain sound out of it. Now, let me show you something. The reason why I keep this guitar yeah.
So, tell me
Okay, let's get back to this baby.
numbers.
Numbers as far as figure?
Like what would you?
Oh, I
Where
see.
do you want to be on it?
Oh, I want to be at 20.
Yeah.
With case. with this.
The case is amazing.
Look at the case, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
wait till you see the case this one is. This is like gently used. Look at this shit, man.
Yeah. And
look at this.
did they fall over like all the other Fenders?
Yeah, they probably
They're
would.
so cool, but never stand them up.
I mean,
Never just set them down.
You know, it is what it is. It's in an excellent shape. Same thing with the guitar. Yes, it's not. Okay, excuse me. It's got some scuff marks here
Let's
and there,
see.
but look at the damn finish on that.
I hope I look this good at 58.
Yeah, but
Right,
I mean,
58?
really? I mean, because I'd never played it.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm talking about? Yeah, there is a redness to it, but it's more brown.
Yeah.
Everybody's telling me he's full of shit. No, I'm not full of shit. That has the original frets. Just look at the frets yourself, man. You've got the guitar in your hand. A lot of people say, well, that's what you say. You know, a couple of folks. Look at it. Look at it. Will you please?
They've got a flat profile, like a more flat profile to them.
I don't know. Here you go.
Yeah. Excuse me, Puggy.
And you got to see the setup I got upstairs for this guitar. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that either. Listen to the fucking thing. I mean, it's for more your traditional players. Okay, this is for me.
That's so cool. I tried my hardest to buy that guitar from Mario. He wanted $20,000, like 20,000, like 20 high-priced American-made guitars now. So I tried really hard. We tried some creative solutions. I tried to figure out if I could sell my car. I tried to figure out what other situations we could work, and it just didn't work out. But here's the thing: this guitar it's not for me. I mean, for multiple reasons, this guitar isn't for me, but it is seriously great. So it's not for me because one, I'd be terrified to actually play it. Two, I would have to sell it right away because I am in no place in my life that I get to put $20,000 into anything that is not for the immediate well-being of my family or my business or just life. So it's just not a good guitar for me. And then the last reason that it's not a good guitar for me is that as much as I love old Fenders, I'm much more a Tele player. So if I'm going to put any huge amount of money into a guitar, it is going to be a badass Telecaster. Here's where we reached with Mario. I want to find somebody to buy that guitar for him, and I'm going to be totally honest, I'm probably not going to get a commission if I find somebody to buy it on either end, either on the buyer or the seller. But I believe that guitars make the world a better place. I believe that when you get a great instrument, that it cannot help but inspire you and make you more human. Like, humans are made to be creative and made to connect with people in their community. So I want to find somebody. So if you're into this guitar, I've had a couple calls just as I put pictures on Instagram and social media. I've had a couple calls on, hey, I want to know about that guitar, I want to know about the price. Now with these, there's a million things that have to be proven to be right about these guitars before top dollar gets paid for them. These guitars fall more in the collector, true collectibles that need to be authenticated. But this guitar is wonderful. So if you want the contact information, please let me know. I'll share the contact information with you. You can get in touch with me through Instagram, through direct message, or my email, which is attached to my YouTube channel. So great guitars are out there. This guitar is amazing, and somebody should buy it. It is a great guitar, and it cannot help but inspire you. I loved playing this guitar. I was really humbled that I got to play it. I did my best to buy it, and so if you got deeper pockets than me, and you love American-made badass guitars, this guitar's for you. Alright everybody, I'm Jeremy, I'm the Guitar Hunter. If you dig this video, please like and subscribe. If you're into my cool guitars and gear, you can follow me on social media. Go find cool guitars, and when you do, tag me, because I want to see what you guys find. Alright everybody, see ya.